Incoming. All right, turn you on. All right, here we go. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Watch out, Aaron's on air. That still is just kind of weird to me. Today, we're talking about clouds and dirt. Now, this has been made famous by social media guru and icon Gary Vaynerchuk.
Something I've been thinking about a lot. It's this notion of the clouds and the dirt. It's kind of like another version of my steak and the sizzle. Meaning, I don't spend any time on the things that don't matter, and what doesn't matter is basically everything in between the overall vision and strategy and the real knowledge of it.
Never cut in fabrics. Basically what he's talking about is top level ideas and then the grind and hustle of executing on those ideas. In photography, it's kind of the same way. A lot of times when you see these YouTube videos, when you see tutorials and stuff like that, you see one of the three things: tips, tricks, or techniques. They go in ascending order. Tips, they're the easiest things to learn. Like if you want to freeze the action, you want to set your shutter speed higher. If you want to get a smaller depth of field, you want to take your aperture and you want to make it larger. These kind of things, these are tips. This is very, very basic level. Now tricks, what we're talking about, your tricks are basically shortcuts. They're hacks. It's kind of like making the photography easier and whatnot. But what it's there for is it's a quick kind of visual band-aid to make it look a certain way. Stuff like HDR, duotone, the teal-orange effect as far as your color grading and stuff like that. That's a trick. That's not a technique. That's not a visual style. Technique is where you take all of that, everything that you know, and you go outside of the camera. Your techniques or your visual style, that's gonna be your cloud. That's gonna be the overall style that you're always gonna put on everything that you do, because that's you. What do I want people to feel? What do I want to inspire in my audience? Stuff like that. That's where you start getting into technique. Like a David Fincher style.
Wait, what is this place? A liposuction clinic.
Or a Wes Anderson style of shooting film.
Let's make an agreement.
Let's make another agreement. Let's make another agreement. Let's make another agreement.
Or an Ansel Adams style of photography. Those are things that are very, very difficult to master or even explain. It takes a lifetime to develop. So let's take me for an example. My technique, my overarching view, is my theory and my methodology of neurophotography. I shoot the way the human eye sees. I compose the way the human body naturally takes in visual stimuli, and then I post-process it so it's new and novel to bypass the lizard brain, but yet is native to hijack that pattern recognition ability of the neocortex. Well, what Gary Vaynerchuk is talking about with his clouds and dirt model is that we're talking about, in photography, our visual style and then the way that we operate, the grind, shooting every single day, getting better at shooting and stuff like that. Just basically able to take the image in a more concrete and more effective way. So in summary, don't fall for people's tricks. You're watching these YouTube videos, don't fall for someone that says that your lighting has to be a certain way or that you have to use a certain colored style. I want to make this person feel like this because of my image. That's what you should be thinking about. That's what's going to give your image longevity. That's what's going to get people to keep coming back to it and looking at it over and over again. And that's what you want to focus on. So I mean, if you can do that and then just pound it out every single day, you're gonna be in good shape. Take that for what it's worth. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you wanna see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button down there. Until next time, guys, I'm out.